Hello Commanders! The team has plenty to share about the current update and what's coming next. But before we dive into details, I'd like to step back and look at the bigger picture. What's our strategy for the future of war robots? This year we've worked hard on adding features that weren't technically possible before. We introduced melee attacks, mines and new complex weapon mechanics. We rewrote major parts of the code to enable cross-platform play, and we began refreshing familiar maps with the tactical shifts. Yet, as the game grows more sophisticated on the technical side, our goal is to make it just as smooth as straightforward on the player side. That means Hangar UI improvements, optimization, reworks of systems like pilots and workshop, and better battle awareness tools such as damage indication. Every single update of 2025 delivered at least one quality of life feature. In 2026, we'll continue on this path. The future of war robots is a blend of introducing the new and perfecting the old. We'll keep surprising you with fresh robot designs and mechanics, while modernizing every part of the game that needs to catch up. Thank you for your ongoing support. You make this possible. Now, over to the team.
Good to see you again, Commanders. Sophie here. Let's jump straight into something big. No long intro, you just have to see this. The Hangar is the heart of war robots. It's where you meet your first robot, tweak its gear, rest between battles, and admire the machines you've built. Everything starts in the Hangar, and everything connects back to it. Over 11 years of war robots, the Hangar has changed many times. Now it's time for another upgrade. We want it to be more realistic, detailed, and grand. Your giant war machines need more space, better lighting, and honestly, that view of Earth from orbit is simply breathtaking. We are also planning touch-ups across the Hangar interface, including the robot and Titan equipment screens. But the new Hangar visuals come first. We'll focus on testing and implementing those before anything else. Keep in mind that the new Hangar is a big feature and will need extensive testing before release. We'll roll it out gradually, so it might not appear for everyone at the same time. Please have patience. Hank, this one is for you. The black market is getting a full rework in 2026. Both its mechanics and visuals will change. The rewards will be updated as well. Right now, the 4 chests contain a huge mix of items: robots, weapons, pilots, titans, drone, mothership components. Finding one specific item can take ages, and the list only keeps growing. So, we are thinking about cleaning it up. Our goal is to make the system more specialized, with each chest serving a clear purpose and offering a concise, transparent list of rewards. We are still refining the new concept, but we already have a few ideas, reorganizing all the chests and introducing new ones, such as a robot chest with only robots and robot weapons, or dedicated Titan or pilot chests. Some chests might be time-limited or rotate daily. Others could feature specific builds or themes. This is still a work in progress, and the final version may change, but we wanted to share our thinking with you. If you have any ideas on how to improve the black market, let us know in the comments. We are also planning several quality of life improvements for 2026, like switching languages in-game or displaying a player's platform. On top of that, we want to make familiar parts of the game more interactive and diverse by expanding all the features and introducing new variations. There's a lot happening behind the scenes, so stay tuned and follow our socials.
Greetings, Commanders! Xero here. Quick question. Have you been good this year or a little naughty? Just kidding. You've all been amazing on the battlefield and to each other. And your Christmas and New Year gifts are waiting in the game right now as part of our gift marathon. However, on our side, we still see issues with players leaving battles, and we want to improve how we handle that. You might not know this, but frequently leavers see a very limited to battle screen. If a player leaves too many matches, the game restricts their available modes and reduces end-of-battle rewards. Playing enough battles in the lever queue restores everything. Leaving more matches only extends the penalty. We are upgrading the system to make it clearer. Every player will get a reputation tab in their profile, showing their current behavior status. Play fair and finish your battles. Great job, your reputation stays high. Start leaving matches, your score drops and you'll get a warning. Drop even lower and the usual penalties kicks in. No shortcuts, only paying your dues. To avoid punishing accidental disconnects, we are working on optimized reconnecting. We mentioned it in previous Talking War Robots episodes, and yes, we are still on it. Expect it next year. Speaking of other behavior issues, last year we detected some players attempting to farm the leaderboards by teaming up and arranging battles to gain an unfair advantage. We do not condone this. From now on, any player caught doing this will automatically be placed in a lever queue, disqualified from all past and current leaderboards, and have their task progress halt. Before we move on to the main stars of the game, I also want to share that we have begun revamping the post-combat screen. Our goal is to present clearer, more useful details about each battle and better highlight every player's contribution, so every hero's work truly stands out. And now, robots. The unusual and imposing Ammit joins War Robots in the first update of 2026. If I saw a crocodile-headed machine slowly marching towards my home beacon, yeah, I'd be nervous. It's slow, yes, but terrifyingly tough. Ammit is a perfect team protector. It can project an absorber shield, protect itself, and convert incoming damage into defense points. Its firepower is modest, but its resilience is massive. Ammit also introduces a new specialization branch, Tank. Upgrading it increases resistance even further and reduces grey damage. And it's dangerous up close. Stay near Ammit and it will stack a slowdown effect on you over the time, dragging you down and trapping you. Heavy, clumsy, goofy-looking, but unstoppable. Its relentless march will catch everyone sooner or later. You waited for this, you've asked for it for years, and in update 11.7 it finally happens. One of War Robots' all-time greatest enters the Ultimate Hall of Fame. Ultimate Leo! And today is the day of its ascension. Wait, guys, wait. Now it's for real, not a prank. Sorry, let us continue. In its new form, the mighty Leo gains its own ability. Activating it lets Leo gradually ramp up its power and surround itself with the reflector shields. Remade in Ultimate Forge, the classic Tempest and Molot weapons give Leo strong mid- and long-range firepower. Or go full brawler with close-range builds, your choice. Either way, the good old Leo is back on the battlefield. And before we wrap up, well, you know me, I can't leave you without a sneak peek at something coming in future updates. Now you see it, and now you don't. Alright. One more. But this time, let's make it interesting with a giveaway. Just like last time, when you easily guessed Ultimate Lancelot, you'll need to identify another Ultimate Robot from an upcoming update. If you get it right, drop your answers in the comments, and we'll reward 50 random commanders who guessed correctly with a Princeps. But be quick, you'll have only 2 days from the moment this video goes live. Think you are up for a challenge? Here it is. Not so easy this time, huh?
And that's it for our traditional end-of-year talk. As always, don't forget to grab your festive freebies in the game and in the web shop. The gift marathon runs until the end of December. Watch out for some juicy holiday deals, and stay tuned for more news about the 11.7 update. Thank you for staying with us, Commanders. We wish you a joyful holiday season, Merry Christmas, and a Happy New Year! See you on the battlefield!